Real talk, episode number 2. People are they either like you or they don't. Too many people out there are trying to be fake. Too many people out there are trying to copy others. Too many people out there are trying to impress people they don't even like. Too many people are going out there buying things and showing off and doing things for people out there just to show off, to impress people they don't like. Truth be told, not everyone out there really thinks about you that much anyways. And that's why a lot of people, a lot of you guys that watch my channel, you guys are really, really stuck in your heads. You overthink too much. A lot of my clients and coaching mentees as well, they literally are so afraid of what people think about them. And if people put way more effort into just doing what makes them happy, people will be way farther on in life and they'd be far more emotionally developed. They'd be a lot stronger and tougher. Because when you go out there and you take action, real action, I mean creating and building something, you're a creator. Everyone is. Everyone's capable of creating stuff. I love creating. It's one of my passions. It's one of my missions in life is to create. When you actually take action and go do that, people are going to judge you for it. You have to have thick skin to be on YouTube. I've had some pretty nasty comments before, not many, but I have. And that's the thing. I don't really give a shit, right? Next video. What's my thought process on blah, blah, blah? Next video. No one out there really cares that much about you. People either like you or they don't like you. People will show you and be around you, and they show their effort to you, which should be reciprocated by you if you notice that the effort level is the same or at least it's kind of staying the same, because it can be stagnant. People have lives, right? People go through things. They're not always going to reach out to you, right? The people that you keep around, the people that show up in your life, they're either going to, stay or they're not going to stay. And you should just keep constant, not like too much effort, but constant attention on your relationships that you're having with people. I don't mean just women, friends, your family even. Some of your family members might not even like you. And all I'm telling you guys right now is who gives a shit? Who really cares? Don't go out there and spend money on things you don't need to impress people you don't like. Okay? That's a pretty famous quote actually. But seriously, it doesn't matter. What are you happy doing? Seriously, what are you happy doing? People are actually, this is what nice guys and white knights do the most, and beta males. They go out there and pretend to be something else and say things and do things that they don't even really feel just to get other people to like them. See, white knights and betas take this to a whole other level because white knights and betas are actually saying and doing these things because they think that they're going to get into some girl's pants or some girl's going to think higher of them because of said thing, whatever it is. That's why you get these male feminists, right? And that's the thing. It's like and the thing is, when you act like that, you're going to get rejected eventually because you're not being true to who you are. If you don't believe in feminism, then who cares, right? Just as long as you're not hurting anybody or lying to anybody or, being malicious, who cares, right? Just go out there and do whatever the fuck makes you happy. Seriously. Whatever makes you happy, whatever that is. Again, as long as it doesn't fall under any of those bad things, hurting anybody or whatever. As long as you're not fucking hurting anybody, who really gives a shit? I have many clients right now, mentees, people that I have daily or sometimes weekly interactions with. Okay, and they are so wrapped up in what their ex-girlfriend, especially friends, family, blah, 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 are thinking about them. Seriously. They are paralyzed by it. And I said, dude, it's all dudes, right? That are my mentees right now. I said, who the fuck cares? What are you going to tell people on your deathbed at the end of your life? Are you going to tell people that you were afraid? Are you going to tell people that you were paralyzed? You never got much done? Because deep down inside, you know that you failed or are failing. Deep down, you do. That's called depression and anxiety. What brought me true happiness was freedom from the 9 to 5. Okay? Obviously, money's nice, but that brought me true happiness. True happiness. The fact that I still want to produce and create content when I want to, that is the definition of happiness for me. I need money, yes. But that is what makes me happy, is true freedom from the wheel, the 9 to 5, right? What is it for you? What is it that makes you happy? What is it that will bring you ultimate happiness? A lot of guys say a relationship with a woman. And what I have to say to that is, what have you done, right? Guys who say that, 99% of them are bullshitting themselves. 99%, because there are some people out there that do find true joy in being in a relationship with a woman. Fine. But 99% of dudes are bullshitting themselves when they say that. I know that. Because they haven't gone out there and tried enough shit because they're too chicken shit to do so. Don't be scared to go out there and express yourself. You were never meant to be a rat in a cage. You're never meant for the 9 to 5. You're never meant for that. Okay? That was something that's been ingrained in us and into our society, right? And your parents and what they learned. That's another video for another time. It's going to be slamming the fucking parents. Because they're the first ones that are saying millennials have all this and new people have all that. Social media is just frying their brain. And people think that it is. And yes, social media is a malicious thing. But again, that's another fucking video. Who cares? That's all my point of this video is. Nobody really gives a shit, that much of a shit about you. Only your true family members, like, your mom, your dad, your aunts and uncles, the ones that are actually present in your life, care that much about you. They care about you and the fact that they just want you to be safe, right? They'll tell you things that they think will keep you safe. And that's even bullshit, right? Don't start a business. Don't do that because it's a risky thing, right? I heard that shit a lot. Take an audit of the people around you and the relationships that you have and ask yourself, truly, is this person a negative person? Are they holding me back? What can I do today that's going to further the development of myself, my emotions, how I handle things? I want to become a man that has character, that people look up to, right? You've probably even met people like that. Maybe some of you guys even think that of me, right? Or of any other coach that you might watch. Not trying to be like me, but you may want to adapt traits that I have, or maybe that other people have, actors, comedians, whatever, right? You may feel that way, and that's okay, because you can develop these things. You can develop into the person you want to become. You are not a tree. You're moldable, and as long as you are learning from the right source and applying it to your life, you'll be fine. And that's all I want for you guys. I don't want you to be fake and pretending to be someone you're not to impress people that are stupid as fuck anyway. Most people out there are lazy, fighting for stupid ass, dumbass causes, right? And they're not happy. The people out there that you should be following are truly happy people like me. I'm happy. I just got back from the gym, so I'm pretty energized. Audit your life. Who the fuck cares what people think about you? You are awesome. You guys are much better. Give yourselves more credit. Be grateful for the things that you do have in your life. And go out there and create and be the best human being you can be. Treat people with respect until they don't with you. And tell them to go fucking hoop a hat.